I love Malcolm Todd with a passion, okay? And whoa, voice.
Break my heart again.
Oh, oh, Han, what do you have to say about Malcolm? When this album dropped, leave my tea alone, please. Thank you, thank you. When this album dropped, I had fully intended to watch the music video like on Friday, and I didn't, and now it's Sunday. But we're watching it today, and we're analyzing it because I kid you not. Oh, the cops are driving by. But when I saw that he had a music video for Difficult Love, I knew I had to watch it. And analyze it because when he dropped the I Saw Your Face music video, I kid you not, bro, I watched it and I was like, oh, I know exactly what they're talking about. I knew that it was about like men being allowed to show emotion, right? I knew that. And I told my mom that too. And she was like, oh, okay. I go on Instagram. Aidan posted that it was about that, and I was like, I knew it. Mind you, I want to work in the entertainment industry. So this is why I'm doing this. Anyways, I love Malcolm. I want to work in entertainment and I love creating things. So we're gonna analyze the Do That Again music video for Difficult Love. First of all, the like the color grade is really nice. Like it's giving like nostalgic. But let me watch. I love the song so much. Oh my gosh. Pause. Pause. Wait. Okay, first of all, let me see. I am a minute and 4 seconds in. Let me rewind. I have some things to say. First of all, their opening sequence, this shot right here is beautiful. Okay, I feel like I'm being so annoying. Sorry, but like it's like a what's it called? Like a analogy or whatever for trust, because he has the apple on his head and she's shooting it with a freaking rock, but she only hits the apple, not him. So it's showing he has trust in her, and rightfully so. And then he starts saying, breaking my heart again. And it's like, oh, okay. And then you go forward a little bit. I'm not sure what the graduation sequence is for yet. We have the cute little montage of them swimming in the middle of the street. And Malcolm, he's beautiful. Love him. But there was something that I wanted to. Okay. The bath thing. Again, we're showing the trust and intimacy. Also, I just noticed in the right corner, at what time is this? At 58 seconds. It's like it's like the camera is positioned behind a wall, like the bathroom wall or something, because you can see like the water streaks on it. That's so cool. I didn't even see that the first time. Uh, and then also, well, hold on. Yeah, this. This. Why is the bear spread eagle on top of the car? And I know, here's the thing. People also, I played this album multiple times already. People have said that they feel like it's his worst album because all the songs have sexual innuendos. And I see what they're talking about, but no. Okay, let me just stop you right there. No. This album is very good, I think, personally. And a lot of songs do have that innuendo, but I think that it's done in a way that is like it's like he's trying to say, yes, this is about sex, but also it's more than that too, if that makes sense. Whereas this song I feel like is not. It's very much a on again, off again situation. But we're showing the intimacy there. Anyways, let me hush. Continue. There it is. I forgot the line was in the song. There it is. I just said, "Why is the bear spread eagle?" And then in this part of the song, he says, "You're at an angle that I missed you in."
You're at an angle that I missed you in.
Right? Obviously, in my mind, he's talking about positions. With the way the bear is positioned, this could be a couple things, but I like to believe it's missionary, which again is possibly one of the most intimate because you're like looking into their eyes, right? And so it's like again, he craves the intimacy, and it's just not there anymore because they're on and off again. Continue. Even with the twister, now I see where it's coming from. Cause I forgot the line even in the Okay, well, let me slow down. I'm sorry. With the twister, I forgot that the line about the position you're in is in the song, and so again, right after the bear spread eagle, we go back to twister, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's so good. but I also really like creative direction. So. But it's just never enough. You wanna take it all. You wanna take it and run. Also, not that anyone asked, but I think it's really cool that this was filmed on the 25th. I'm not sure of what month, but in the CarPlay it shows the 25th, and like Apple, the calendar app only shows a day. But it was filmed on the 25th, and that's cool. Ooh, I just thought about it. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. So I'm still like, why are we so focused on the graduation, high school, college, whatever it be? Maybe they were sweethearts because notice those two are the only two that are not in cap and gown. Everyone else around them are, and they're in blue, which the album is red. And isn't blue like the like complementary color of red, like the opposite or whatever? I forget the word for it, but like on the color wheel, it's like red and like blue is opposite. I'm pretty sure. So that's also something as to why he chose blue instead of like red. But anyways, I wonder if is it supposed to be like a high school sweetheart situation. Also, I do know that the lore. Um, I'm not gonna talk about the lore because I feel like that's mean. Like if I was famous, I would not want people talking about like my past things. But just saying, if you listen to Guns in My Head, you'd see what I'm trying to say here. Ooh, even that little shot right there. Sorry, Han. She's looking like, what is your problem? That shot right there. I gotta rewind. I gotta look at that again. This right here, this shot in particular at 150. They're embracing with boxing gloves on. Again, it's showing that like they fought. Also, he's wearing red, but it's showing in the see. Oh my gosh, even bro, I can't. I feel like this. There's too much here, and I could be reading too much into it too. Obviously, like you never really know, but this shot right here, he's in red, right? It's heavily shadowed. There's light coming from this side of them. So you see the gloves are illuminated, and you see half his face is illuminated, and her whole face is pretty much cast in shadow. And the lights behind them, like through the curtains, is blue. It's cold, so it's cold light coming from outside, warm light from the inside, and then he's in red, just like the album's kind of like main color or whatever, right? So again, with the color wheel, we have the red and the blue, and we have this like beige tan color. And again, they were fighting. Now they're hugging. Go freaking figure, on again, off again. Difficult love, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, abs. Also, that was cute. When obviously, like at that part of the song, everyone who follows him online, we already knew that like segment or whatever because he's played it a lot. But that part, the overcomplicating it, that's your favorite pastime, and then you could rip my heart like you did last time, and then when he says bitch, it's funny because in the video he covers his mouth. Like I wonder if that was intentional. Like it probably was, but I think that's cute. That's all. Like I really appreciate that. I'm not a bird connoisseur at all. I grew up in Alaska, but isn't that an eagle? It looks like an eagle. It could be a hawk. I'm not really sure. It's probably a hawk actually, because in Alaska we had eagles, like more often than not. I'd see an eagle. So now I'm like, what is like I said? I don't know about birds. That's one of the hobbies or like the things I've never cared to like learn about. But I know that hawks and eagles have like good eyesight. So I wonder why do they put the bird, either a hawk or an eagle, I'm assuming, in here, and it was returning to him with the girl. This is just a question I have. I have no like analysis for this. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do think it's interesting and worth noting for people who may know about birds. Let me know. Ooh, sorry, Han. Look at that. Look at that. That shot, right? Okay, callback in the very beginning of the music. Oh my gosh. There we go. In the very beginning, also red cans. But in the very beginning of the music video, one of the very first opening shots is Malcolm with the apple on his head, and then the girl, aiming for the apple, and she hits it, knocks it off perfectly. End of the music video, which makes you think, have we come to a resolution of some sort? Temporarily, obviously, because if you listen to the rest of the album, you don't really get there, like at least not yet, if you get there at all. It seems like not at all though, in my humble opinion. But anyways, in this particular in this particular scene, it's like a callback to the one apple and her hitting it with the slingshot. To now, they're over each other with a gun shooting at 2 cans. Well, that's not Coke. It's just, what is it? It's just cola. Shooting at the 2 cans of red cola. So it's like the one apple turned to two. I don't know if this is about trust or about the problems, but they're tackling it together now. And I think that's really poetic. Here's my question. Where are they going? Because in the end, we just sing to break my heart again. Yeah, that part. It's showing a lot of the previous scenes, but they're just happy the whole time. Like you're just having the time of their lives, right? And then they leave. The song like dies out for a second, which I don't think it does in the actual album. I don't think. I'm not sure though. But it dies out, and then they sneak out of the window. Again, they're surrounded by blue. I love the whole blue and red thing. I'm not sure why that's what they did, but I think it's really cool. Especially because like in color psychology, blue is a really like tranquil color. It's meant to bring you peace. Hence why they tend to put it in like what is it called? I don't want to use the wrong word. Like mental hospitals. And then red is a very fiery like um bro, I'm having like brain fart today. It's a very aggressive color, not like anger aggressive, but just like a passionate color, I should say. And so to have the peace and the passion together is kind of interesting. Anyways, where are they going? Now, I don't remember the order of the album. Like I played it in order, but I don't remember it. So I'm gonna look really fast on Apple Music and see what it is, because I don't know that he dropped another music video, honestly. Like since the album dropped, I know that he did I saw your face. But I'm not sure that oh, so Malcolm in the Middle is next. So that could explain it. That could explain it. Because that song is very much upbeat and exciting. At least to me, I love that song very much. The lyrics are interesting, but like the actual beat of the song, it's very, it's cute. And so now I'm wondering if we end Difficult Love off that way, because like it starts out with not fighting, but just kind of showing the tension, and then it gets to the end where it's like everything's great, and then you get to Malcolm in the Middle. It's like the upbeat song. So I do wonder about that. Anyways, though, this is a great music video. Granted, I'm biased because I really, really, really love Malcolm's work. Like I discovered him in 2024 with Chest Pain. Actually, that was the first song I ever heard by him, and then became a fan 2025. Saw him live in 2025, which I know is later than like some of the other fans who like follow him since you know like Sweet Boy and Demos Before Prom and everything like that. But I really appreciate his artistry. I really do, and I think Aiden's cool too because he makes a lot of good videos. Anyways, yeah, I think this is amazing. I love it. Also, I never watched the Breathe music video. So let me know if you want me to analyze that as well, because I totally will. Because like I haven't watched it. I meant to. Um I honestly just forgot. But yeah, anyways, love Malcolm Todd. I love the work. I think it's awesome. And uh again, remember me, because I will probably continue doing this with other artists, because I really, really love the art in videography, but also music, obviously. So yeah, I'll be doing this. But I'm not gonna edit this video because it has to go up today, because this album is so fresh. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.